In a peaceful village tucked away between mist-covered mountains, lived a modest potter named Haru. His days were spent crafting clay into graceful cups and bowls, his hands rough and weathered from years of dedication. While many admired his work, Haru himself remained unnoticed, an unassuming man with no fame or fortune, content with a life of quiet simplicity. One evening, as golden light faded from the sky, a tired traveler entered the village. His cloak was dusty from the road, his eyes heavy with sorrow. Drawn by the gentle glow of Haru's shop, he stepped inside, silently admiring the pottery lined up on the shelves. "Would you care for some tea?" Haru asked, sensing the weariness in the man's posture. The traveler nodded, and Haru poured warm tea into a plain clay cup, handing it over with a soft smile. "This cup is strong, just like you," Haru said kindly. "It holds warmth, just as your heart does. And if it ever breaks, it can be repaired, just as you can rise again." The traveler stilled. It had been a long time since anyone had spoken to him with such gentleness. His path had been full of pain, betrayals, losses, and moments where he nearly gave up. He hadn't come to this village just to rest. He had come because he had lost faith in himself. But something in Haru's words stirred something deep within. Holding the cup, he felt its warmth spread through his fingers, and for the first time in many months, a small smile appeared on his face. The next day, the traveler left the village. But he was different. His back was straighter, his steps lighter. He carried Haru's words with him like a lantern in the dark, and with time, they grew stronger in his heart. Years passed. The traveler, now a respected and successful merchant, returned to the village. He searched for Haru only to learn that the kind potter had passed away. But his words, simple and kind, had lived on, touching the hearts of many. In honor of Haru, the merchant reopened the old shop, not to sell pottery, but to offer something even more precious. Words, words of comfort, of hope, of strength. Words that could heal and inspire. Because sometimes it's not grand gestures, but gentle words that can mend even the most shattered soul. Dear friends, our words carry great power. Just as Haru's quiet encouragement renewed the spirit of a broken traveler, your words too can uplift and transform. A kind sentence spoken with sincerity can be like a warm cup of tea, soothing, healing, and full of hope. So today, speak with kindness. Encourage those who are struggling. Share a gentle word with someone in need, even if that someone is you. You may never know the full reach of your words, but like Haru, you could be shaping a life in the most beautiful way.